Two of the best home run hitters in the FGCL are stepping in. The first, the home run champ, Taylor Johnson. Strike one. She walked in the first, came around to score. She was hit by a pitch in the third. Johnson, right under the glove of Longley. Another funky hop. That one got all the way to the wall. Somehow, here comes Wolf, and she will score. The throw sails from Longley. Errors everywhere as Johnson stops at third. And it's 8-1 squeeze. It was misplayed out in the outfield. I looked down because it looked like just a straight-up single. And I looked back up, and Wolf was coming in to score. Absolute defensive chaos for Fastpitch U today, and not the time for it. Nikki Cochran with a runner at third. Hits that one out to center. Nikki Cochran, tell it goodbye, off the car. That's her third home run of the year against Fastpitch U. Her 8th of the summer overall, and it's 10-1 squeeze here in the bottom of the fourth. The big inning continues. 2-run homer by Konselnick. Single by Johnson. 2-run homer by Cochran. 10-1. And Kenna Wilkie stepping up as I try and get confirmation on how the Johnson play was scored. I'll take a moment. Either way, here is Wilkie. And by the way, nobody out. Wilkie in the air. That won't have the distance out to left. There's Lewis for out number one. And Wilkie kind of gave a groan there as if to say, dang. We're going to see a change, not a pinch hitter, a substitution. See what that means in the field, but Jordan Cadleb will step in. Redshirt freshman from South Florida out of Wesley Chapel, Florida. I love this move. You know why? Because on the summer, she's hitting .273, 12 of 44, 7 RBI, and 2 home runs. Against Fastpitch U, 5 of 9 with 6 RBI and 2 home runs. A lot of her offensive production has come against this team. But she swings and misses at the rise. 0-1. (10-1) squeeze. Cadleb looking a little tense right now. Needs to take a breath. One and two. Good to know we are back up on YouTube, so you can go check that out right now if you want to watch there. So many places too. Did she go? Yeah, she did. Strikeout for Cadleb. Interesting. Okay, so they have, on the Johnson hit, charged an error to Longley. Tough luck error. As Rick swings and misses at the first pitch. She's 0 for 2 today. Ground out in the second. Pop out in the third. This is in play. Over to first, not in time. That's an infield single for Ricks as Diaz had to wait for that ball to come down. 2 outs still going. Abby Stewart will step in now. She's 0 for 1. Struck out in the second, walked in the third. Ball 1 to Stewart out of Clemson. So looking ahead, Fastpitch will be down to their potentially final 3 outs of the season with 8-9-1 due up in the top of the 5th. They'll need at least 2 runs to keep the game going. 2-0 to Stewart. And by the way, next game isn't scheduled until 2:30 Eastern, so could have a lot of time, which is unusual. Stewart, that one gets past Diaz at third. Here comes Rick. She stumbled a bit around second, and that's why Coach Hernandez will hold her up at third. That's a double for Abby Stewart as the squeeze keeps attacking. Foot on the gas here in the bottom of the 4th. And Paige Schindler. 1 for 2 days, singled in the second, lined out in the third. Up top for ball 1. Slice in the house. They're coming up next against the Pioneers. Nears over there hitting right now. Impact also here. They'll take on the Lynx on the other field. 1-0 to Schindler. Strike 1. It's bad luck for Fastpitch U with the departure of Henley. Not something I fault Henley on, you know. That was part of the plan. She did great work while she was here. She'll be strong at Purdue. Ricks at third, Stewart at second, 1-2 to Schindler. Whoa, nice job by Perez keeping that one in the general vicinity. Tino's got to keep this at a 9-run deficit. Over to second, Snow, tough hop, another error. Schindler's safe. Rick scores. Here comes Stewart. Schindler will take second after the ball goes into the Fastpitch U dugout, and the wheels have come off here. 12-1. And we have batted all the way around. Back to the 10-hitter, Sarah Perfume, who doubled and scored earlier in the bottom of the 4th. Time called. Perfume 1 for 2 today. Strike 1. Now 4 errors for the Fastpitch U defense. Not helping out Jamie Tino. And now it'll be quite the uphill battle to stay alive in this game and in this season. 0-2 to Perfume. They don't expect to see Jenna Green. Wouldn't be shocked if we saw Allie Holm come in and try and finish it off. 0-2 to Perfume. Just missed. 1-2. Good pitch by Tino. Schindler at second. 2 outs. Perfume out to left. Schindler will stop at third. Corners now as Perfume has her second hit of the inning. And back to the top of the order with Stormy Kotzelnick, who earlier in this frame had a 2-run homer. 2 for 3 day. Jamie Tino has to find a way here. Ooh, it's not ideal. Changeup got away from her. Kotzelnick wanted to stay. She wants to stay. She wants to get she wants to get the most of her at bat, but she's got to go to first. She tried to finagle the bat to get the foul ball and the strike call. Oh man, she's going to be so good. Oh, she's going to break Alabama's heart so many times. Here's Jordan Wolf. 2 for 2 day. She was hit by a pitch earlier in the 4th. Triple in the 1st, single in the 3rd. She scored twice. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ball 1 to Wolf. I love that. What a competitor Stormy Kotzelnick is. Can't get nothing by her. 1-0 to Wolf. Tough play to Snow, and that is another error. Another run scores. 13-1 squeeze. 3rd error of the inning for Fastpitch U. It didn't look great, and then it went off the wheels. All right, checking out the Twitter, I see an Ariana Quinones. Is that Ari Quinones from the Mocs? Cheering for Stormy, cheering for a future teammate? Maybe, because that's been a fun rivalry squeeze in River Mocs. Those will be a pair of good Huskies for Heather Tarr in the future. Schindler scores. It's 13-1. Here's Taylor Johnson. 0 for 1 today. Reached on an error in the 4th. Hits this one up in the air. This could be in play. And Lewis does indeed make the catch to retire the side and end the 4th. But the squeeze gets 8. 3 errors don't help. 2 home runs, with 2 runs coming across on both of them from Kotzelnick and Cochran. Certainly did. It's 13-1. Squeeze. Fastpitch U, 3 outs potentially left in their season, and they will need a heck of a run against Jenna Green as we're through 4, heading to the top of the 5th. Well, the last chance for Fastpitch U. It's 13-1 squeeze. So Fastpitch U will need 5 runs to keep this game going, and they've got 8, 9, 10 due up. Soto, Peterson, and Snow against Jenna Green. Strike 1 to Jade Soto, who walked in the 3rd. Fastpitch U got their 1 run on a Sarah Longley home run. And don't let this game take away from the summer that Fastpitch U's had. They started off poorly. Or the last team in the league to get a win, but they provided excellent softball at times. The offense was really great, especially around the midpoint. And that power trio of Longley, Rainey, and King did things that few other teams could in the FGCL. And I think we saw how special those players can be when they move back into the college ranks in 2021. 1-2 to Soto, gets away. 2-2. Remember, this is game 1 of a triple header of playoff activity. After this, at 2:30 Eastern, unless they try and do something early, which I won't allow, the Pioneers and Slice. Pioneers the 6 seed, Slice the 3 seed. 2-2 to Soto. Just missed, full count. Payoff. Got her looking. Down goes Soto. Strikeout. Number 9 for Jenna Green. Fastpitch U has 2 outs left. Zoe Wills, incoming freshman, will pinch hit here in the top of the 5th. Time called. Wills, 2 for 12 this summer. She was a late addition. RBI, 3 walks, 375 OBP. Strike 1 to Wills. Pitcher of the Year, Shannon Sales, in the house. Trying to give the Slice a berth into the semis against almost definitely now the Squeeze. 13-1 game here, top 5. Away 1-1. Big cut, 1-2. One-two to Wills, swing and a miss. Strikeout number, I'm not great at math, folks. I'm sorry, that's 10 for Green. And the final chance is another pinch hitter for Fastpitch U, Emily Hale, as they give everybody a chance to hit before the end of the year. Hale, the junior from Wayne State out of Fort Scott, Kansas. Takes it outside for ball 1. She's 3 for 38 this summer, 5 walks, a 205 OBP. Cleveland State transfer is Emily Hale. Found back 1-1. But an impressive game all the way around by the Squeeze. The lone hit allowed by Green was the home run by Longley. Swing and a miss. Fastpitch U down to their final strike. In the dirt. Did she go? Yes, she did. And that'll do it. Domination by the Manatee Squeeze. And we open the postseason with a run rule. A 13-1 1 victory in 5 for the Squeeze. And what an outing for Jenna Green. She moves to 9-1 on the summer. She goes 5 complete, 1 hit, 1 run it was earned, 1 walk, and 11 strikeouts on the summer against Fastpitch U. Jenna Green had 1 walk and 22 strikeouts. Unreal. Game 1 is over. The Squeeze dominates 13-1. Home runs from Kotzelnick, Cochran, and then plenty of other big hits coming from the lineup. So the Squeeze will move on in the bracket. They will await the winner of Slice Pioneers in the semifinals. Squeeze that much closer to advancing to the first ever FGCL Summer Softball Championship. That'll do it for Game 1 of our tripleheader coverage. Again, coming up at 2:30 Eastern. We ain't letting them go early. It'll be the 3-seed Slice, the 6-seed Pioneers. On the other field, the Lynx and Impact will play, but we will have Slice and Pioneers coming up here on Stream Live Tampa. For the entire crew, for our producer Javier Nunez, I'm Gray Robertson. Again, final score in 5. The Squeeze wins it over Fastpitch U, 13-1. Congratulations to Fastpitch U on an excellent summer season. Best of luck to all of those players and coaches going forward after this year. Squeeze still alive, though. We'll see what they can do later on today as we round out our Game 1 coverage here from Lakewood Ranch High School. We'll see you all in a little bit for Slice and Pioneers.